We are live again, Love Ultra Radio, Love Ultra Live, recording from I7 Studios. Like I said, we've had her on the show before, but it seems like life goes in circles. So her name is Amadi Jae. Welcome back to Love Ultra Radio.
Thank you for having me.
Well, you know, we like friends. We see you out there in the streets. Tell us about Atlanta music scene. It is still bubbling for you.
Man, it's a beautiful thing just to see everybody around me grow and be able to grow with so many people. It's an evolving melting pot of music, and I'm just happy to be a part of it.
There's so many nightlife spots, and we're not going to just say they're open mics, but you perform at so many various festivals, stage show down in the basement,
Lord,
art shows, everything.
Everything. I actually did a house party last night for one of my fellow musician friends. She's Nell D, a poet. So she invited me out.
Well, she's taking the time right now on Valentine's Day to tell everybody about a new song named Circles.
Yes, Circles.
Okay. Tell us about it. Production, lyrics.
Circles is produced by my amazing producer, Nagib Hawk. He's in his studio with me. I'll meet him soon.
Okay.
And it's like the first ballad I've ever released. So I'm really excited about it. And this is going to get us into that debut project called Ignite. So
there you go. Don't tell nobody else about that, because we've been talking about that for a minute off air. Love Ultra Radio. We are the modern R&B mix show. I am the host. I am the DJ Ja Prince. Her name is Amadi Jae. Let me hear a little bit of the song. Let me see if we can get her to sing. Let me see 30 seconds. I think that's all sample clearance that we could pay for. All right, so we're on Love Ultra Radio, the Flavor Radio, broadcasting from downtown Atlanta, I7 Studios. Let me hear the track. Let me hear if she can sing a little bit on this.
I don't tear up on me now.
No, man. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody listening.
Why am I so comfortable here with all this pain, with all these tears? Your love is caught me again. I always escape, but you always win. I don't know any better. It's hard to leave the familiar. To find my way out of here, this pain won't disappear. I'm running in circles.
Now she says she's running in circles right now. Salute to Amadi Jae. She is live in the studio. Now tell us the project for Valentine's. Is this the heartbreak song, or is this I'm gonna get my life back together 2016? Come on now.
I wouldn't say it's a heartbreak song. I would say that it's something that a lot of lovers have gone through in their story. You know what I mean? When you are just in love, but some things just aren't right, and you just feel like your relationship is going in circles. Y'all just keep doing running the same cycles over and over and over again, and y'all just want to get out of it and either move on or grow together. You know what I'm saying?
I like it. Now this is a digital download purchase song that we're going to be promoting right now.
Yes.
So that being said, the artist, the vocalist, the writer gets the credit, and also the producer.
Yes.
So if the producer just happens to be available, I don't know. We might have to talk to the producer one-on-one, and
most definitely,
and explain again. Let me bring him into the forefront. I don't know if he's on a long-distance phone call or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Tell Rihanna you call her back. You know what I'm saying? It's not the right time.
Come on.
Working with Amadi Jae. Like you said, this is not the first single. So what was the first single that you guys collaborated on?
We did Dreams.
Dreams.
A song called Dreams. And that was a few years ago. And that was when we did our debut track, and
Now
published that,
it happened to be one of her biggest tracks, so we have to applaud you and salute you for that.
Yeah, thank you. It was an amazing experience. I mean, when you're working with a talent, an artist like Amadi, I mean, you can't go wrong.
You know she's a rock star. I just want to let you know she's a rock star. And again, working with males and females in all the different genres. What are some of the things that you face? Like, people don't understand. Like, yo, you got to set the mics differently. You got to,
Everybody has a different personality, and that's, as a composer, you have to get to know the artist, their personality, and also their branding, their vision of how they want to go. You know what I mean? And that has to be incorporated into the song when you're actually producing something for them. It's highly personalized, and you gotta keep that in mind for the long-term vision. You know what I mean? And also, everybody also has their little tweaks and little, things that you have to keep in mind. Also, if we're trying multiple different microphones when we're in the studio, I love working with the Newman, the U87, for example. It suits great, like, with her voice. You know what I mean? And then we try with something that's less complicated. Something that's mic that's like a 300M, for example, that isn't as glorified, but it has a little bit of vintage feeling to her voice. You know what I mean? Yeah. And in the mixing, because her branding is so retro, we're going for a pop retro feel.
100.
That always has to be in the picture for me when I'm mixing, mastering, composing, whatever it is. We're always collaborating back and forth and communicating. Like, hey, is that factor apparent in all the tracks? So I mean, it's fun, but you also put the hard work into it.
If anyone needs to get in touch with you as the producer, how do they contact and reach out?
They can go to my website. It's www.nagibhawk, NAGIBHAWK.com. You can search me on YouTube, Facebook fan page, or whatever. Like, if you type in my name in Google, it'll show up. And go ahead and email me. And if something like as a composer and artist myself, like, I'm always on Facebook and all the social medias. So it's probably the best way to just hit me up, because we have to communicate. You gotta stay in touch, network, and do the politics, all that stuff. So just hit me up. And I like to push boundaries, like Amadi was saying, like, out of the box stuff. If it suits, then we'll play around, have fun.
Love it. And the same way for Amadi, when it's time to find you and when it's time to purchase Circles, as of today, where can we find you and where can we find the song?
You can find me at www.amadijae, that's AMADIJAE.com. It'll also be everywhere, iTunes, CD Baby, all that jazz, so, Oh, and Instagrams and Twitters and all that stuff too. That's Amadi Jae, AMADIJAE. Yeah.
There you go. They're a team and they're moving forward. Thank you both for taking the time for Love Ultra Radio.
Thank you for having us.
All right. Now
Happy Valentine's Day.
You know what it is. About to play the song. DJ Nephew, could you just scratch it in? Oh, no, all right. Just let the song play. DJ Nephew is here at Love Ultra Radio. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in every Tuesday to Modern R&B Mix Show. Let's go have some fun. It's Valentine's.
Hey.